Hey there, Trailblazers. I hope you're all doing well. I'm sure the thumbnail of this video piqued your curiosity because you're interested in both Dan Heng and Fenon, and you're eager to learn about the recent news regarding their new forms in the upcoming area update, right? Well, you've come to the right place for all the juicy details. Today, we'll dive into the rumored new forms for both characters and discuss their potential elements, paths, rarity, and release dates. Additionally, we'll take a look at an exciting new quality of life feature coming in the next update. But before we begin, let me ask you this. Do you want to pull for cool characters like Firefly and Fushuan, but find the game's prices too high? Don't worry, there are plenty of ways to enjoy the game without breaking the bank. Let's jump right in. First, the usual disclaimer. Everything shared in this video is based on info from various sources and could change in the future, so take it all with a grain of salt for now. Also, be aware that this video may contain spoilers for both Star Rail and Honkai Impact 3rd, so keep that in mind as we discuss potential future story events. Let's start with Dan Heng, as he has the most detailed info available. A reliable source, having dug through the in-game files, revealed that Dan Heng will likely receive a new second form, or SP, towards the end of the area storyline. This new form was actually teased in the OS release trailer, where the second-to-last silhouetted character from the Kriso area was believed to be Dan Heng's new form. Although the silhouette doesn't resemble Dan Heng's usual design, sources claim this character matches his appearance in the in-game files, making it highly probable this is indeed a new form of Dan Heng. You might be surprised that Dan Heng is getting another new form so soon, especially considering other Astral Express members like Welt and Himeko haven't received one yet. But it makes sense, given that Dan Heng is Hoyoverse's favorite male character in Star Rail, as he represents significant figures in Chinese culture and mythology. As for his new form's rarity, although not officially confirmed, a previous source indicated that all the Kriso area characters shown in the trailer are confirmed as limited 5-star units. So it's safe to assume this new Dan Heng form will also be a limited 5-star character, similar to his current IL transformation. Regarding his element and path, while we don't have confirmed details, the teaser image showing him holding flames in his hands strongly suggests he will be fire element. However, this could be misleading, as Hoyoverse has baited us with flames before, only to reveal a different element in-game. In terms of release, I believe Dan Heng's new form will come towards the end of the area arc, alongside the new March 7th form, which is expected to release during the finale of area, just before version 4.0. Their banners will likely be featured in version 3.5, which is scheduled for release on August 13th, 2025. That's just one patch before the HSR collab with Fate Stay Night, so there will be plenty of time to save Jades for both March 7th and Dan Heng's limited SP forms. That's all the info we have on Dan Heng's new form for now. Next, let's move on to another male character rumored to get a new form, Fenon, the leader of Kriso area. A reliable Reddit source uncovered that Fenon has a second form in the game files, called Demiurge. They also mentioned a new boss related to this form. At first, you might think this form is just for a boss fight, but since the source didn't specifically say it's boss only, I suspect that this Demiurge form will also be part of Fenon's playable kit. If you've played Honkai Impact 3rd, you're familiar with Kevin, the character Fenon is based on, and his two boss transformations, Deliverance and Diabolic. I believe one or both of these forms will appear as a boss fight in Star Rail, while the playable Fenon will likely transform into one of them with different abilities than the boss version. This form will probably be tied to Fenon's base kit, with the same element and path, rather than being a completely separate character. It seems unlikely Hoyoverse would release a new version of Fenon so soon after his original playable form was introduced. As for release timing, it's likely this new form will be part of Fenon's base kit, with sources suggesting he will be available around version 3.4, which is expected to launch on July 1st, 2025. That's all the info we have on Fenon's second form for now. Lastly, let's talk about a major quality of life feature coming in the next update, especially for PC players. According to a reliable source who shared a screenshot on Reddit, the PC version of Honkai Star Rail will officially support 120 FPS in the next update. This is exciting news, as while the 120 FPS option has been available for a while through registry tweaks, official support will make it more accessible for those who weren't aware or were hesitant to modify the game files. So that wraps up all the details about Dan Heng and Fainon's new SP forms, along with the exciting news about 120 FPS support on PC. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on all the latest HR news and information.